This maze just doesn't end.
Maze? What maze are you talking about?
The Divergent series.
There's no maze in the Divergent.
Yes, there is.
This is what you think the Divergent series is?
This is what it's all about.
Running through mazes?
Yes.
No, I'll show you what it is.
No, that is not how the Divergent series goes.
That's totally how it goes.
No. No.
Yeah, there's the whole, like...
No.
That's definitely part of
That's definitely not part.
Well, fuck if I
There were
know.
mazes,
We're just done.
and...
I'm done. No, we won. And there was the snow guy. He controlled the Temple of Doom.
No. They ship people up on a cart, and they put them into a maze. And there's runners and mazes.
I'm a good shot. I hit the broadside of that shed.
Wow. Did you break your arrow?
No. Arrows
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Arrows are strong.
You know what?
The roof.
That is not insured.
Why not? Why is that not insured? Answer the phone. What a jackass. What a jack knight. Look at him. Look at him. He's got his... He knows. He knows.
Leave a message. Wait for the tone.
Call again. He literally just put it back in his pocket. Is it ringing or no?
It's not bad. I'm pretty shaky, but it's only one hand.
Down. Are you recording this?
Yeah, I am. What a jerk. Answer your phone, goddammit.
He is walking across the street.
I don't give a shit. Oh my goodness. Look at those lovebirds.
You've reached Eric Wybrow. To leave a message, wait for the tone.
Hi.
If you want to leave your number only, press
Did you know my camera has 54 times zoom?
54 times zoom?
And it looks amazing.
Really? I highly doubt it.
I can see you from like inside Subway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you saw me scratch my balls?
Well,
That's
I didn't
awkward.
see that, but...
Sorry, YouTube. I would have actually like pulled them out and actually shown them if I knew that. That's a whole other
My
thing.
camera doesn't zoom in that far. Alright. You smell like Subway.
You're welcome.
Like, I remember being a kid and always being able to smell Subway and never liking it because of the smell.
Is it so distinctive?
Yeah, like it smells like potent. But now, I mean, I don't smell it when I go into Subway.
But
And I don't mind Subway. But now I can smell it on you and I'm absolutely revolted
really?
by your presence
It was-
in my vehicle.
Well, that would
has made me want to
happened-
gag.
That would have happened if I didn't smell like Subway.
Maybe. We don't know that.
No.
Anyway, so we're here today to see Allegiant.
Allegiant.
I had to check because I don't know what that is.
You know her?
That's a dude.
That's a... look
No.
at the pants.
Look at those pants, Melissa. Look at those pants.
No, quick!
Oh my god. What are you?
Come on!
You had one job.
rookie.
One job.
What?
Facebook says they're brand new.
Have you ever had a fence dropped on you? One job.
No.
One job.
I can't say I have.
Oh my god. It is the worst.
Is it painful?
I mean, it's not comfortable. It's not like you're going into bed and you pull the blankets up.
And you're just like, oh, this is so
nice.
cozy.
No, it's the exact opposite of that.
Oh. You try and pull it up and you're like, ah, splinters.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so Allegiant.
Yeah.
Have you seen the other movies?
I have seen the other movies and I've read the books.
Holy crap.
Holy crap, anoles I can read. I know.
To me, these movies they'll blend in with like Maze Runner and
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. So that's for me. That's like how I.
So it's like a dystopian.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Yep.
And this is the last one.
What do you expect?
Is this the last one?
Do you want a spoiler alert?
No. Is this like the last one?
Well,
Is it a
there's
trilogy?
3 books.
Or
There's 3
okay,
books.
so this is probably the last one then.
But
They'll split it into 2.
They're making a fourth movie.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
They're making a 4th movie.
They're making a 4th one?
Yeah.
So this is
And
gonna be.
I don't know. And
This is gonna be Mockingjay Part 1.
I don't know because it's not advertising as part 1 because the book ends in a certain way. But then they also published a 4th book called 4, which is from 4's perspective. So I don't know if that 4th.
Who the hell's
movie,
4? I've seen the movies.
The
dude?
The dude, the main dude
Okay.
that falls in love with Triss or whatever, like her instructor initially. 4.
What a stupid name.
Yeah. So, anyways, apparently there's a 4th movie coming out. I don't know. That might make sense to have a 4th movie named 4. I guess I don't know, but.
What are you gonna go see? 4? Okay.
But I don't know. Yeah, unless they do split it up where they only go so far and then they have like a part 1, part 2.
If they
But
do
they're not
that,
really
that's like
advertising it as that.
if they do that, it's a curse. And I just spit a loogie over there.
Ew.
It's a curse, and it's gonna be a terrible movie. I don't have very high hopes for this to begin with, anyway. I mean, they're always decent movies, but
I don't have any expectations.
I think Cloverfield would have been better.
I agree.
Zootopia might be better.
Hell, I would go and see Miracles from Heaven.
You're on your own with that. I'd rather see.
Would you see the lady in the van?
No.
It's got Maggie Smith. That's
Batman comes out next week. I'm excited for that.
You've already seen it.
Yeah, we did. Every time it's in the movie
the
trailers, you pretty much see the movie. Which is nice. You get 2 movies for 1. Anyway, we're going to go catch this movie before all these kids take our seats.
Yep.
So we'll see you after.
Bye.
I wish I could use a nap. What a waste. Jesus
time.
Murphy. So,
There's gonna be a 4th movie.
yeah. Maybe not. I mean, maybe they'll see how badly this one tanks. I'm assuming it's gonna tank. I felt like they made this one because they'd already made the other ones. And, you know, they're like, well, we already made the other ones.
Might as well make the 3rd one. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a 4th just to fuck with them.
So, yeah. What did you think?
I don't remember much of the first 2 movies, I'll be honest. It's been so long since I've seen them, and it's been even longer since I've read the books. So, I mean, it didn't really keep too true to the film, or the books, sorry. I don't think that the film kept very well to the books. And at points, the movie was interesting, but at...
Which points were those?
Not the whining bits. There was a lot of whining in that movie. A lot of like, oh, my girlfriend's hanging out with this older guy, and she doesn't believe me, and I'm getting my ass kicked.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she thought she was doing the right thing.
Oh, for sure.
So you can't really fault her on that.
But we did witness history with her saying sorry, so.
What was that?
when she said sorry after...
Why is that history?
It's just that you don't hear women say I'm sorry that often.
Oh! Oh, I get it. It was a funny.
Oh, it's a funny.
Oh, it was a funny.
Ha.
Melissa gave him the finger, by the way.
Yeah.
Although her hand's like on the camera, so she's more like giving, you know, anyone who comes out of the theater the finger. What a bitch.
But yeah, no, I don't know, what'd you think?
I thought it was terrible. I didn't like the graphics. Like, it was like blatant, like they're walking around and it's like, oh my god, this looks terrible. And it goes like this. In the theater, it's not too bad. If you see it at home on DVD, chances are it's garbage. So if it looks like balls in the theater,
Yeah.
it's gonna be 10 times worse when you watch it at home.
Yeah. Because you're not gonna have a 100 or 200 foot screen or whatever it was.
Yeah. And I mean, the scenarios is always just, it's not as good. Things I'm gonna get a little nitpicky with. So, when, I'm gonna spoil the crap out of this movie because it's garbage, you don't need to see it. They're leaving the compound. They save what's-his-face. 4 of them get in the truck, right? There's the 3 dudes, the one who's been kidnapped, mouthy dude, 4, and whatever the hell her name is, right? So that's 4, okay? They get to the checkpoint, the girl gives them the papers. That's 5. 5 people get in the truck. Once they get to the wall, there's 6 of them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I never.
There's 6 of them. And you know why there's 6 of them?
Yeah, you know
Because the
what?
one's stupid. They're all dumb. But I'm glad they made a point of it. If someone's shooting you, you don't fucking stand around.
Yeah.
And like, good job, guys. We're doing a good thing. Yeah. No, you don't. You get the fuck out of Dodge.
That's a very good point. Because in the book, yeah, she dies at the wall.
But they didn't
When they're
bring her.
rescuing.
She was there waiting or something.
She must have been.
And then another
That's a
thing,
good point.
when they're fucking up there and she gets electrocuted, Forrest's like, oh yeah, by the way, she freaking electrified the fence.
I heard
You didn't
comment too.
you didn't know that before? There was a generator right
You didn't
there.
Think, you didn't think to let her know
Everyone-
as she was going?
Oh my god.
Yeah. That was pretty brutal.
Melissa noted a few like costume changes. They're like, you know, let's walk from point A to point B, and then like when they got to point B, she was wearing something different. I didn't see it, but Melissa did.
I didn't see that.
I don't-
Did you? No.
So
Well, yeah, I mean, it just seems like you're entirely right. They just kind of threw it together because they had to.
we did other ones. Why the fuck not? Let's see what happens. They're-
And you know what? I disagree. I think it's going to do well. Well
Oh,
enough
God.
to make warrant a fourth
No,
movie.
don't
I think-
see this.
I'm not saying that you should. I'm just saying that there's enough people out there that will. I don't know if it's an obligation, but they're gonna want to see it out. Like they've seen the first 2. Well, we might as well see the third. And
That's why we came today.
Yeah.
Because we might as well. We've seen the other 2.
And they haven't been terrible, but this was
This
terrible.
one, I mean, it's definitely, they're not.
It's like they're not even trying.
It was Mockingjay Part 1 or Harry
Yeah.
Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Yeah, and the whole. I mean. I don't
That
know.
doesn't mean the
It almost
second one's
seemed-
gonna be
It
any
seemed
or fourth one's.
anticlimactic, though.
It's just garbage. Just garbage.
So how many?
Wait. Is there anything you liked? You said there were some high points. Can you name a specific scene that you enjoyed?
I think I always appreciated. It's not realistic by any means, but I always enjoy the ones where you're like Forrest just kicking ass, just taking names and kicking ass.
I
It's not
enjoy those as well.
necessarily- It's kind of like Troy, where Brad Pitt should have died like 50 times in that movie, but there's points where there's people like just waiting for their chance to get a shot in. It's like, just take it.
No, they
Kick
want to
his
get
ass,
hit.
just gangbait him. But no, they're like, we have to do this one at a time. We have to be polite.
Here's my jaw. Give it a good hit.
That's right. No, I enjoyed some of the action sequences and the ass kicking, but all in all, that's really it. Yeah, I agree. What did you think of the pacing? Did you see anything wrong with the pacing at times?
Absolutely.
Like they're all of a
Just
sudden
like-
just from point A to point B, and
Well, I really just liked how they broke stuff up. I know they do it to kind of give you like perspective, but like, you know, one person's going from point A to point B, and then another person's at like point B to point C, and then something happens to some other person, and then oh yeah, this first group's back at point B, and it's just too much, and it's garbage, and
one thing I don't understand is why.
how they survived that plane crash without a scratch.
Yeah, like, and all he had was like a cut down here, but they didn't even like he wasn't bleeding out of that. There was clearly a gash that would require stitches, and there's no blood pouring out of it. It's just like, damn again.
I mean, even the concept, I've never liked the concept of this movie. The fact that, you know,
Like a
by
dystopian?
dividing ourselves up into 4 groups, that'll make us, whatever, that'll make us more able to be at peace. That just doesn't make any sense to me. I think, like, you gotta all be, like, together,
United we
right?
conquer, divided we fall.
Sure,
Something like that.
yeah.
Or opposite side.
And then the concept in this movie was that you guys are damaged because of, you know, your root tendencies, which are basically the factions. So let's put you in factions to make you better. That doesn't make any sense to me.
No, the experiment,
Like,
because are the factions supposed to eventually breed that one pure person, and if so, how? Like, it's not even technically the faction system didn't even work, because if Triss's mother came from outside the faction system, well then the whole faction system is still not
she's
working.
yeah, she's not controlled.
Yeah.
No.
So.
But it would be like
I kind of thought the Big Brother aspect was neat.
maybe I don't know.
But that's I mean that's just a minor detail.
I would compare the way how I think of it is like you're a gambler or an alcoholic. So my treatment to you is here's money, go gamble, or here's a beer. It just doesn't make that's how I feel like they're treating their
Disability.
damaged peopleness. It's like, oh, you're angry and kind of a psychopath. So here's a group where you can be with all the other angry psychopaths.
I don't understand Peter's decisions either.
Which
I
one's
mean,
Peter?
Peter's the quip.
The one who always betrays
The
them in
talk-
every single movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what's I don't understand even more is them allowing him to come with.
Yeah.
Like you see him at the side of the road, he's like, "Hey, I could yell or I could boom, you're dead. Done. Shot in the head."
Because he was just gonna shoot the guard.
So
But yeah, I don't understand that anymore. Because they trust him, betrays him.
So-
They trust him, betrays. Trust,
Every time.
Betrays.
he's gonna run back and he's gonna be like, "Really, guys? No, seriously."
It's
honestly."
okay, just kidding. It's all good.
And then I'm gonna betray you first chance I can. So, out of 10 invisible domes, how many invisible domes out of 10 would you give this invisible dome? Out of 10. 10 domes. Invisible.
4.
4! 4.
4.
Like 4. The guy 4.
Haha, yes.
Yeah.
That's the only part I liked about the movie was just watching him kick
You
ass.
know what? I agree. 4, because he was amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
4 invisible domes.
He
out of
was
10.
he was probably the best part of the movie. I mean, yeah. And there was like a naked chick in the movie too.
Yeah.
So
No homo.
he was the best part, not the naked chick.
No.
Just I mean, you don't get to see anything, but
No, it was
still.
all shaded, but whatever.
Stupid PG ratings. All right, next
Now,
time.
if this was Resident Evil, would have been like R. 100%.
I want new ones coming out. It'd be interesting to see.
Agreed.
Anyway, next time. Until then,
Thanks for watching.
take care.